rivalry between that is Real Madrid and a Lee. Now, Real Madrid for almost about 25 games unbeaten run, and a berry a bra Lee for a share Madrid by 1-0. Aston Villa or Villa Park, John Drew and Eguso away in your mano, and run the go Emma Vincent Company Tima, you're from Bayern Munich, or more, you're from Kabakwa, or Tenra. These are one of the shocks I bargain. And again, Atletico Madrid, so now, Emma Benfica, show me can 9, our Mentiante. Winning Simbi Abuano and then yeah, they bro. Manchester United because and the Europa League game between Porto and the Manchester United, a game back. A lot of the United fans and say Eric Ten Hag after that defeat against that is Tottenham Hotspur, that is team from Manchester United no on betting win and sana on my baby share Aston Villa nyame adma kwasiara 1 p.m. at Villa Park and also in December in a Conference League Chelsea against Gent and also one of the games and then you be doing komo kakra obefia and na club here kuma say Asante Kotoko and na omotiminya a win against Insuatemai that is Obuasi Lenkle now after the game and send be neighbor and na utie the Insuate for comes Kotoko ewia omo Kotoko sisi omo na baba be busa be force e no kre and as anya no comes omo nya penalty referee edi now you be penalty no and on the show na me busa be for omadwen che that call now Insuate for ne can once and then our boys so summer test the Western Derby baby any Gold Stars being led by coach your friend from Paul Manso Omukoi and Omukote bra summer test share kabakwa club I from baby any Gold Stars so it may take and I must say dear I'm on for one here summer test as so met me defend on my title nebia because it was a last season at the moment to be league near majority of the pointer Omo picking home nyame adma Kwasia da anasa na watching there are a lot of Premier League games about so Ghana you be doing come ye train coach Otoado so in the squad about betudwa players ben now expect so be room and also mungo ye streaming for baby 9 will show this YouTube no MYBET.AFRICA TV MYBET.AFRICA TV streaming their for Facebook no baby miensa DJ Kwaku Slim on Facebook Street is watching on Facebook and ABN Radio 1 any streaming at the afa bomodia set was WR young farmer MYBET.AFRICA or 3 W's no now the MYBET at media account also when you try obedi would so a bit and Europa League games away open maybe I will try better alt and so swan and MYBET and I made one dance the amount online you go so and your retail shops and so open for customers ubo rema now all the able to go hano any code no offer now the cashier and as a manager you bet me aboash na the obenya online no was at me anya or shop on a bibia at me akoso at me diama and super dear and no any aqua blue mineral water and a meeting one dance the mouth obenu munsia aqua blue mineral water and I make up for the meeting and the Calvin assume do it from HO the mina midi jumadi and which I'm selling the kind the production team I set her yen I carbon now within the next few minutes an hour na ya carbon near to the show no at me Eddie abro therefore no kwaba about sports arena and every
just so HO
yeah it is up yamoko
yeah fine
what list to and Vincent and when was about before you remember my mini camfa and on the money man I run in Pabuano at me at the Ashanti my main for code no Emma or my dreams won't be trapped on MYBET.AFRICA saying the city a roll over no you go sway dema alt no a 4 so they be a demano na o code no a ZMKY into UTMia or that is Facebook and as UTA or YouTuber now what for code no now o for phone o call MYBET.AFRICA app this one now what ko baby insert booking no now booking code no what booking code ZMKY no ZMKY oboshawa matches are yafano and our selected matches no ebe popi up now the kakret me attach and we twa udia near 12 sika adiama na say on shopper obefa code me boy na na say code me boy na watcho na the amaka share bi obia na wetimi aboash na wetimi atimi ensaka code no na watwa na bibia atimi akoso adiama no MYBET.AFRICA code de bi yenwo adwuma ye de man no na mesi so ede ama no mamene Vincent mamene won start
yeah HOD
yeah minim amano ne baby apeso free na you remember list so na quick here hu de no masi
on the enrania man ko yesa there was a lot of upsets John Duran looking at how our Obo Bekaya Samano Omo linking my Chelsea being a 20-year striker or she go this season it means averagely on Shadan game in the bimbo. But see only Watkins film net in the baby or go averagely every game or average a goal this season for Aston Villa and being the player Obermo, the 80th minute scoring the decisive goal for Aston Villa was a historic night for them because after Senna Champions League, I back to Aston Villa it was a good win for them. Sounds not Lille, so Jonathan David's penalty no boy and so boy more winning against Real Madrid. And now these two games was record breaking games after say Bayern Munich in group stages 46 games unbeaten or more every year. Sounds na Madrid so 14 games unbeaten in 2016-2017 and Zinedine Zidane and come here and competing me at Bricky. But and there's a lot of games there. And then they and your band say na my bets or be mama also sitting in a hona obinya. My share and free Europa games in Kakana share conference in Kakar best team no but currently the best team in Europe every boy in there. Now one best team in Europe currently. City be best team in Europe. Best team na the last 3 games so bobo 3-3-4-4. The player a friend saying
sometimes I don't know do be
no you see Semeka currently you sue this month there manager of the month by one Pep Guardiola. Player of the month, players doesn't know who. Me currently for the past 2 months.
Listen, currently manager of the month, but about him.
Nominees in the EPL.
Are we talking about EPL here?
Now EPL.
So if we're having a conversation about EPL and you're telling me
right now, Lille Ashe Madrid, it's Madrid a free conversation.
When you ask me, I did not mention Madrid.
Nasa make a comeback. Man City want to mention Newcastle, but I a big team in Europe. Currently, I did none. They all share goals. I can see man Nigeria by and on a big team. Nami advan Chelsea be boy. It's measure conference league and so kakra. You see, HOD Spurs this season they are doing very good. Once they started season, my bra Newcastle and Arsenal share Tottenham Hotspur. Some of us believe say Ange Postecoglou. Rihanna. Ejumana aginism, but our last 4 games in all competition, HOD, our match and see the interesting thing is Spurs are scoring goals now. Our last 4 games, our match 11 goals, and they don't concede. Our conceded 2 goals. Now, Adebakwa, a nice sort. This Spurs team is in as much as almost share more goals, almost concede less goals. Their defenders are creating chances, scoring, and providing assists. In the games are mobile. In the Spurs team na babe for the past 4 games on my body there, they've done very well. And on my net man they're different Verox. Who copy more my mia Ferencvaros league number now. They've won it 35 times in history. And recently Omagia also saw 6 times. So Uko Mufia, they are the giants there. A giant to her. And you see sometimes on mobile Europa near my for by you see on my last 10 games on my boy in Europe I'm not reading just once, which is very very bad for them because mobile be mostly because of port dom kotono omushia port 1 port 2 port 3 teams, and so it very very difficult to make me a pick a point. But in the game or more form on my last 3 games and on my last 6 games they've lost 1, and we here Tottenham American cause Newcastle Arsenal game no lose here on my next games normal winning your match 11 goals means that they are firing very well. But it's going to be an interesting game, but I don't see that Ferencvaros beating me has to pay Tottenham form now so I'm going for a straight win for Tottenham Hotspur. Ferencvaros is a free scoring side, so yeah be who say if the Tottenham Beshé to cry, they're also going to get a goal at their home ground. So both need to score a highly possible, and I 1.5 so a highly possible. So American so a straight in for Tottenham Hotspur. Another game so Porto and Manchester United. HOD I think a game mube here because Ten Hag also to also in the last 3 games Ten Hag win or draw 2 and we win back. And the last one was very 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 heartbreaking. Say Old Trafford na Spurs akwakochi na share no ade hadwin pama and some of the fans chema Ten Hag na yado bet my John, but you see the United hierarchy right now Ineos mono they believe that they don't have any immediate plans. Pam Ten Hag every United team currently, and you see the next 2 games of Ebon very crucial year pa. Man United. You see Porto Oma face Man United 8 times in the Europa. And actually Ningna 4 home wins and Abba since 1997 about United. So anytime you remember United biano home they don't really lose. And you see Porto's in this season among season on and off or win and no lose no but we need to no lose no win. And also in the last 6 games actually we lose 2 games say United but just that he doesn't play draw. It's either he lose or he win this season. Mobon Europa League from last game on boy and actually Ankoyi but you see Ten Hag I desperate say they Obenya win and you see United players on Thursday.
You see still live on the show Sports Arena and ye doing come on MYBET.AFRICA TV and ye streaming at their farm no Facebook no DJ Kwaku Slim Vincent Manchester United gamer and net on the team you're from FC Porto. But let me ask you this, if you're a Manchester United owner, if you're a Manchester United fan, will you still assess coach your friend Eric Ten Hag and the match against Porto? Because many people are even saying say Porto the encounter United the United and the Porto now Porto even in the league across Porto so instead of more than that.
But I see
and if so to me we need no will you use that one as a yardstick to say Eric Ten Hag get one money and as one money?
You see Eric Ten Hag no about United actually Adebakwa a high Eric Ten Hag inconsistency. He's only consistent because in the first season I think so also second on the league. In the first season there it also second and Obama United fans in hope say this is the right man for the job. In the first season it also second behind Manchester City, which was very good for team, you know. And so people were believing say well first season what also second. It means so second season and third season you have to do well more than the first time now. And this is the coach July 2 years contract extension. But you see, Porto game no HOD didn't say Tottenham game no. But
what makes it difficult?
Yes, because Porto HOD the record we you. Last 22 home games on my ball. Some ball Portugal. Some be lose ending. Last 22 games. Lose back up. Winning 18. And I'm about draw 3. Inti United kwa we akwa fa we no. Ade be den. And you see United so last 4 European away games HOD. Goals abam pa 23 goals and abam. And the super business 23 goals no United for na sha na there bi. Omo consider 14 goals in their last 4 away games. 14 goals. It means every game biano. So 4 games on my boy. Every game biano. They concede more than 4 goals a game. And no match is just 9 pay. So it tells you say in the game no, we should expect a lot of goals. But Man United picking a win is very difficult for them. And to me, official statistics, current form, history, back these teams in their home grounds, in their away trips, any more recent form, United getting a win today will be very, very difficult. But you see, and I'm pressure now about team so because United last 3 games, and also lose. It means out of 12 possible points, or pick it just 2. And on a draw out of 12 possible points, or pick it just 3, which is Adia Ebeha Dream Yipa. So I think that in the game, for me, I see a full-time draw. But with the statistics backing these 2 teams, if there's going to be a winner, according to statistics, Porto is the likable, winner in this game. But this is the United win to get the fans back. This is Ten Hag pressure go me, and you see Utie old players and some of the journalists are mobile team now. They say the players are not happy with the coach style. Feel coach too pompous, coach too rigid on how person mobile. But that is not how I was saying Marco. So in this game actually both teams to score highly possible over 1.5. Porto double chance in this game. And I'm share 1 or 2 games. Galatasaray so any RFB Rigas footballer scholar bebo any Latvia champions no game we are there I think say even is a Branton and the Victor Osimhen and Statia Icardi Akon dress maintain energy Masmo will get the job done. I see a lot of goals in this game, maybe a 3-1 4-1 victory for Galatasaray in this game. Both teams to score many can highly possible in this game. RFS for no almost goes by a free scoring side, but I mean meeting a team like Galatasaray, might Bemoma defend this so much so you who say this game too you beat me a lot of corners our game rest died Obakaya the last time game on Babebo no previous 5 games no mean but make sure say right now they are going to win their first game and definitely they won their first game with the La Liga, but against Anderlecht Belgium Giants it's going to be a game a mobile than yepa, but rest of Saturday go home and I don't say Abranton they are the kingmaker. Yes, Ghana ni midfielder your Anderlecht me sure say on bet me Abba Aquacotia for rest of Saturday so yes Magic Ashmer, so I see a double chance for rest of Saturday in this game. 1.5 highly possible in this game, but both teams to score no Aquacoya Boachi bidding until they oko 1.5 and no and I think say a double chance for rest of Saturday so a highly possible. I mean for Baku be and Kahu Nyame admene Chelsea bebo sene Enzo Maresca ne Mrante ne Elo di goes no they Kopama Embo. We are wrestling for fun Embo. But say Kopama niwa we have a certain Joao Felix and a good day or more good performance. Say Jackson Amba, we have Nicolas Nkukwa or more good performance. Say Noni Madrid Kamba, Neto Bebo, Mudrik Mobebo. And I don't see say gents best stand a chance of getting even a point. It was Stamford Bridge. So Chelsea will win maybe a 3-0 victory for Chelsea today. I see over 2.5 goals in this game, over 8.5 corners. So highly possible. And Fenerbahce any FC20 game with the any Porto United game no year if you are game winner and Mubeshi FC20 in Fenerbahce. Now from this season and predicting the winner game winner Obia bet Marine. The game is open, but the safer side of my bet over 1.5 no both teams to score and Barbaraman Park Thessaloniki Greece is going to be an easy win for Park, so I'll go in for a straight win for Park and over 1.5 goals in this game. Rangers Scotland or mobile Scotland and I think a double chance for Rangers is highly possible, but 1.5 and both teams to score game we move. Fiorentina HOD straight win and over 1.5 for Fiorentina in this game.
I know Vincent and
me can't Chelsea they also
I think that Oba show is no one catch Chelsea as a man.
That's not the Chelsea or match.
Ultimate Kofi. Indeed, Ebejano na waka so the Wayamana Kano. Na ye mudi we no message. Listen, I mean to na ye na yemrefi. Say what to say di omo di ama wadamfo. Odogu. Oni do no dogu. O wadamfo. Nigeria ni wadamfo oba ya na Emres Obuasi di omo feni Odogu. But I'm force enna kakra na obe show ye.
Yeah, onimbo.
I'm force onimbo. Yeah. I'm force onimbo because we na touches be on ni Manuel Entry. Enna na nya but I'm say coach ni man the minute Odogu ebe yegba. But I'm into man on nsa na sana. Ye be fie so mo chinchin nso atrefo no mo chinchin mo nsa. Na ma show mo Obuasi. Me ba na ye be fie na ye di enu nko.
Right, Andra Real Madrid ne Lille Metropole ekoboy ma Lille for to Michel Real Madrid 1-0. It was a game I measured 90 minutes Real Madrid under Carlo Ancelotti started game 4-2-3-1 with Abrante FN Andre Lunin. I will replace Courtois. The against Atletico Madrid he suffered an injury, so Abrante Lunin and a bedemu Danny Cavaja and Abrante FN Militao, Rudiger, Mendy, Chouameni, Camavinga, Vinicius Jr., Valverde, Bellingham, and Abrante FN Hendrick. These are a team started against Lille Metropole. Lille Metropole, so make sure say Abrante FN Chevalier as the goalkeeper, Another Abrante Ayefreno Thiago Santos, 22-year-old right back. Abrante Ayefreno Bafodi Diakite, One Alessandro. Ena ebo echiho na Abrante Ayefreno Gabriel Goodmanson. Then Baka. Until almost 5 flat at the back. Then Abrante Ayefreno Boadi. Ayub Boadi. One Benjamin Andre and Remy Cabela. Then ukwe ni muhono ma Abrante Ayefreno Edon Zigrova and afi Abrante Ayefreno Jonathan David. These are lineup Papa Ayefreno Genesis and Genesu ha as a parody it here Real Madrid. Obviously Madrid was overwhelming favorite to win this game because of Omo pedigree in this particular competition. Before the game, Panthers to me, Emma Madrid 1.8 to win us against 4.6. That was the bookmakers. Omo also Omo the two teams in each. So obviously it was Real Madrid to lose in this particular game. But when the game started, it was obvious there was no way Real Madrid beat me competing with Lille Metropole intensity. No, they were determined, very well drilled side, technically very gifted players. They were not fancied by the name Real Madrid. They realized they had a chance and they took their chance. Look, it is hard time. Carlo Ancelotti, recycle he's a coach. Ban is on good football. He can play very good football because I watch him. The Milan side, 2005, almost year to the Miracle of Istanbul. And Brian coach AC Milan with all the stars, right? To me, Lucia. Then the following. 2007 obeche Liverpool na eye ne ho adwuma eje Champions League ni definition ni nyina obo very good football. Recently oba be kra bubuko friend Chelsea obo big teams ni nyina home and away, and he was playing similar at like Madrid. How I not set up the team because on the diamond formation they by Chelsea. Or the diamond formation, midfielders, Bibrese, then 2 attackers, and he was getting the result. Both, all the Liverpool home and away, Arsenal home and away, Man United home and away, all the big teams at the time, Edgy home and away, Carlo Ancelotti. And Chelsea played one of the best footballs Premier League in the But before Paris Saint-Germain, wonderful football, winning trophies. Bayern Munich dominated opposition near there. And about Real Madrid. Since about Real Madrid, it has always been the individual brilliance of some players. Always individual brilliance of some players. Look, if you look at the kind of materials at Madrid were, they deserve better. Obia Washomo from last season, all the matches Madrid winning appears to be some level of lucky wins. If you are a Madrid fan and we are honest to yourself, you know say no. Look, if you take Obi to say Alonso, clearly seeing the style of play. What I said, yeah. Offer even new Juventus coach Thiago Motta. You can clearly see what he wants to do. Has a flick before Barcelona now. You can clearly see what he wants to do. Luis Enrique. Over Premier League, Pep Guardiola, Klopp, Ofiwa, and Slot, Ebaye. They all have a style. At least when they are playing teams, Lucy, Liverpool share Nottingham Forest. They lost. But they dominated Nottingham Forest. Yeah. Arsenal. Look at Arsenal against Paris Saint-Germain. Though Paris Saint-Germain they lost, you could clearly see what the coach want to do. you ask yourself, say, what does Carlo Ancelotti want to do with this particular team? Okay. From last season, it has always been against Mikael Clasico. No, the almost 2-1. It was, a game, and I was Barca winning hands down. Okay. Just 2 moments. Now Madrid they are turning things around. Almost say a team. At this stage, look, you will be found wanting because the coach is never see they have players they show say you need to be brave against opponent. Be brave on the ball. And that's exactly what Lille Metropole did. Osha La Liga this season all the time individual brilliance. And yes, a team no share Bobby B. And yes, a team not share them Bobby B. So you check Madrid team no. Now we share the brand of football no more bona. A lot needs to be looked at. Okay. And Carlo Ancelotti needs to check this because look, when you start losing to teams like Lille Metropole, what it tells the other teams in this and Madrid didn't deserve to beat Stuttgart. Santiago Bernabeu. Okay. Game ni bibia nim say Stuttgart deserve not say 3 points in equal, no more deserve at least a point in that game.
Then probably this season, all the matches they played, they have not been convincing.
Yes, not at all. And I started from last season. Against Man City, for instance. Even the final, Champions League final, they say. It was Dortmund missing chances upon chances. And Omunya corner be no more then. Omu headed the two. So what I say? Yeah. So Ancelotti needs to look at any team no. To make sure say the team no bibi. Say Oshana uni any other plan be for Mbappe ne Abrati friend Vinicius Junior. Drop one and almost doing a big boys. And look, Mbappe has been successful in Oba Madrid and he has shown say he cannot play as a striker. Okay. Left side one no bet my left side no bet my and as I say Vinicius no so no e no so the elbow. So what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to keep the team unbalanced, or you are going to take pragmatic decision? And I say you are going to then you need to change your system. You need to, because you cannot play the same system then thinking say Mbappe bet me about to say Benzema. No, what to be about to say Benzema? That is why he's been struggling. The team is struggling. Almost start a match. Courtois be saves upon saves, then they will wait for one moment and they will score and they say Omo win the match. Carlo Ancelotti, the earlier he checks some of these things, checking the team no what finding the right solution, the better, because Europe no a different to La Liga. Europe no a different. What I say, Europe no a different, and Stuttgart actually said that they deserve to win against Madrid. Santiago Bernabeu. Okay. Lille Metropole a continue show say no more deserve the win, and indeed they won the game. Mm-hmm. It was a matter of say they met a team quality in each other needs, but they were determined. Okay. So how much more because your team or more quality in was how we determined. 80 Madrid game in there. It was a game met me say a well deserved win for Lille Metropole. Ebi obi beka say ebia Madrid ekwo ene na yeso mudi ball ni kodi agro o man fa ni agro. They met a very good opposition. Juventus etumi ekopie mu ewo RB Leipzig home, Red Bull Arena. Now omodi ball ni at the end of 90 minutes no Juventus share 3 as against RB Leipzig or share 2. 30th minute and a branch friend Benjamin Sesko share the first goal. So they were winning in the first half. Then the second half, Mobile and Vlahovic here they take 9 minutes later, that is on the 50th minute. 9 minutes later, and a goalkeeper Gregorio in a red card. So it was clear, say, Juventus had the red card. Yeah, it was going to be an easy win for RB Leipzig.
Yeah.
RB Leipzig 65th minute, and Benjamin Sesko. Then share from the spot. 2-1 to be in himself like 10 against 11 there. Some way somehow, Thiago Motta boys no. Et me bete kano. 3 minutes later. Then on the 82nd minute, Abrante Efreno, Francesco Quensicao, young boy from Porto, Portugal sensation, added the third goal. The 10 against 11. To me about almost 30 something minutes. To me from a because after red card they went down, they almost conceded. So maybe say they were playing with 10 men and they go down. Yeah. But they managed to fight back.
And I think they've kept their unbeaten run.
Yes.
Yesterday many people thought after the red card
yes.
Definitely
the
best crowd might
be a draw. But they went ahead.
Yes.
And look, the young coach now, we need to look at them and look at them very well. We need to look at them and look at them very well. Because the type of coach, more coaching, I know them pa. I know them pa. Because away from home, home team in the kind of crash here. So they were able to break you down. Yeah. Then over 3 1-1 with the red card. Then Omashe. Now what to me, Anya courage, to open up and still what? Equalize and add it. And a quite almost also share the third goal. It was marvelous. I was asking, team out that firm by a man and a boss. And on a Kobisa say, then I tell more excuse say, would the red card there was say would defend it throughout. No, they should look at it because somebody has shown the way. Agreed,
but you might also understand the opposition
that
you are playing against.
Yeah.
You will not say Abia Juve, any city being able, you would have still had the opportunities over being.
But you see the idea, yes, Juve defended at some point. Yeah. But they had the belief, say, in as much as say, you're down by a man, we can still win this game. That is an elite mentality. But the Koba say, okay, yes, opposition, we have seen Leeds United, Etihad, 10 against 11, here, I say, Man City. They make a what I say. So that is what I'm talking about. I'm not saying say go and open up. Obviously, even if say Uli Dipo 11-11 now, you'll be cautious at the back. But when you get the ball, there should be an intent because you see, Osha men diverted there. But if you look at Man City, Arsenal that day now, if not Arsenal war, any motive be say, okay, though you're the firm by a man, any LED way, almost ball money because they want to win. And before they win, they need an equalizer first. It almost throw more men up front. So I was saying, yes, making sure that the counter breaks, yes, making sure that the bed, winning. What I say, with time and yes, I shall not go. That wasn't a Arsenal approach. That is what I'm talking about in this contest. Okay. It's my boy, Papa, your friend, Thiago Motta Basso, because the team now, or they was no, he has improved a lot. I'm telling you, he has improved. If you check last year, Omutima, I can tell you, sir, only maybe 2 players nana start. 2 players because goalkeeper your friend Gregorio or joining Abrante your friend Savona. Then Obeka say be a Bremen and only a constant factor e wechiro. Then Abrante your friend Kalulu. Cambiaso no ofi bench na e bank kakra. And a Fagioli the same thing. And McKennie and so no more starters. Now look at tell him and an and a starting. Yildiz no fi bench na eden ba o makofa Cope Miners eden aba and abranche fen Gonzalez then maybe Vlahovic it will him o no start only 2 players for him to come and transform the team like that and be playing the way they are playing mebo ma basu ye papa.
Well, I know so list to and awatene nka ba say dem make catch on no ye be ram fisem ye ba na ya ba be hwe fisem because enra utie de nsu atrefo ka omeze kotoko wi but kotoko for so say de nsu ye en sa na wi aba minim de kontu omo kasa omo se nanu bi ukoto se nipa mienu ko abusa se de ne si nanu mbusa se si ade na esi because they believe last season almost so nyoma bi e course so ewo nsu atre no almost so many anyo but I'm not sure that is how football is supposed to be run. That is the images and a video na to so the penalty call nsu atre for cast omunya ye they be put abejafo if truly they believe say it was a penalty and I say e bia omo exaggerate as omo ha omo ni too much e bia na enye penalty and I say truly na a penalty and a ref anya mo mana Kotoko team before the season started many people were tipping them so much. Do you still believe say sana team no esiti ana already where new Messi kwa as a man for and share happy but people are also saying say want a new team na man for so munya abotre Emma coach Prosper Ogum and then a technical team said a season e kwa animu na they will improve on aspect bia ebi omunya improve upon na bibia timi akoso kwasi ada omni Accra Lions inti Kotoko move from Obuasi omaka ho as omo campaign oma Accra Lions after the game ansa no move aba Kumasi a oma move aba na omo game ombe kwa away na so oma ye ho adwuma Accra Lions said they win no omo so omo game omo bo no yenim say omo they like to keep on possession it is saying and enioma ebesi akoso coach Otoado said he can coach Otoado ye re no mu say we be ebia enkosi echina anasa na memne da no coach Otoado eden the squad for the match against Sudan because we Accra Sports Stadium no or the squad no eba betu jani are woma ombe ram anasa woma omontimi enram na ye the 170 atudwa ewo show no so atimi e the amount nyame ya do America ka say there is a game between us folks so and Adriana Stars and also one of the games among for him say after these two excellent performances from Asofo out of a possible 6 has and 4 against Bechem United and again against Clubber your from nation selves would they still continue to put up a good performance against Clubber your from Adriana Stars and also and some amount for Ebusa I mean fast na MYBET.AFRICA makasa omo and also yasna my etimide jumedi etimide bro the bro every Monday to Friday said on every Monday to Friday any jumedi no e de ebra wo betwa bet MYBET.AFRICA ho and eso kotwa bet utwa ya udi ya na etua usika ade amato pe ba bia wo betwa bet udi ya na etua usika ma MYBET.AFRICA and abidi one dance here ade ama nsuo de and so ni nipa nkwanto ba no nsuo a aqua blue mineral water and I make am for the ama omo and so yom matem bia wia 12:30 to 2:30 na enya abotre na abidjafo ye farm no ne de ne ye fa fidi efisem ai kikabuma yetimi de bro e wo dwumadie no so man chance biem from you Vincent
Ejodi
enra kotoko wini
yes
but nso atrese kotoko awio menim say wanya video na hwe do you believe that it was a penalty and as an enya penalty kotoko performance so far say na obesi akafa
you see Ejodi say Ghana League and I think the Kotoko game was live on TV.
No, almost streaming.
It was in
YouTube.
Yeah.
Kotoko
YouTube channel. And you see, you started this season, you know, almost especially coverage, you know, I free to air in local stations. So most of, people are Monko Park and Koshebono. They've been getting, the games to watch, especially Omar, because we won't share any fee and Bibisa. But you see, one of the things are for several years in football now ya can't get football anymore say one of the things are they are now exposing number 12 what they buy now one of the big headlines that expose what they buy was officiating and it looks like day in day out akwakwe mrabi say Ghana had the ubu homa e was all winning sa ade no e say in football HOD we ye wa ha you follow European football you follow American football aye hu say Chelsea team ko bi fie e kwhye ne 4-6 United ko show be home Tottenham e kwhye United won home and onyan lusu for some years for some matches e kwhye ne 4 if you are a big also your club now also you're a big club and now you want to compete at least if you are playing at your home grounds our fans cheer will happen no you don't have to lose football either you win or lose see perception yamana say when you are playing at home changing I say or winning opposition ya penalty cry yenje it happen a lot you dey see or Golden City Park one who say referees your point na they say soldiers for the guide on the omoko you didn't see say referee first half na fans any club officials be akokura baby referees no room or dressing room or omope referee na bono. These things happen a lot in Ghana and currently the only team akwakoye say onya win away kotoko every no Karela though but the only team all that perfect record Mediama because me can and as I say utimi ya no matter how 50-50 niama yebe against Ukraine you will still win. Is it what that incident in here no it was a clear penalty. It was a clear penalty. Almost seen Swatre. And Minka so much see referee no na 1 yard there. Because me go home. And I say me
Ujiri say hu na ama na ntimi anya na say
na say Ghana has say
ana we hu
enti make say one apart from say referees no omon kan obi go ho a ehye tim say me officiate game right na say home team no odo na say 50-50 bo bia mejima esie ye san ne man ko so Ghana ha say so obi bo home a bo say referee timi bo because him say foul pass so no we nani so ohun say the moment obeji say you know opia I will come ko penalty kra na say kotoko ntima we ni kra masturbation
no be anshi
yes intro ko penalty man so atre ko sha this is so atre team a say can so atre nya penalty ko sha ya ke be de kotoko.
So then will you still say we are playing a professional league here? If Sunday show with Trimudia as a referee
and into na maka say you see now no better kind na GFA president ka say on say o ha boys as referee be age the certificate referee be ni hobby because omo ye a friend saying theory test and theory test no almost 90% bimunya 10% over 100 bimunya 20% over 100 these are referees they officiate the Ghana Premier League but they don't know omunim laws of the game mana almost you know say omo decide the game omo officiate the game most of them do omunim and see one parliamentary committee no on say referee association for no omo ka say referees name omo say right now the FA any referee association omo ntabongo
edinti asem no omo kai
because one ska yedima referees no if you believe say isa they believe say any so kan ho
kan we
yeah and me come back
no but the FA president say the list to can the other time
yes
see a FA president an allowance of 120 million old currency 120 million ne boso me credit sika in excess of about 1,000 credit on fan the phones na referee ko di match na accommodation na transportation na bibia 10 million now see obu officer okokan ya who ye leader papa
you see
no I mean if your football will grow
you see
if Qatar should be free a league no ma Vincent if the referees are not being paid well and free muda look a club can decide me per 3 points remember referee no 10,000 Ghana cedis like what 5,000 like 5,000 and say 20,000 Ghana cedis or they are just 3 points a betting company can even use the referees to influence the game
and make say and
if we are FA now we just say omo jira the center uni ye ha no omo yeah, man, I can say they are not being paid well.
Is it HOD? Until say referees no. Sika edima referee until say na hwede wa England omo respect Anthony Taylor money other referees no. Omo was can't who player no although o salary no ebebru referee dey so go week na na e twatum. But referees can not no. Good enough. Untimi konko bribe referee no. So what I say and they give the referee so much power say ya poor match. Now the upper fan Macron kwanko Anthony Taylor. Je be final club no. So next game I will no club no. Whoever so a chief supporter so you want the club official who own na what bottom schedule says can you won't allow say any money be and you protect referees no although you who else was say ref players be bufu because some even England for no crana or video assistant referees no they still makes mistake am I say Anthony Taylor he's not or Chelsea games are it happens everywhere and once I nipa no and there are some moments be we are referee because attention because we but incident be was say no ema unhu and these are things you can say so come referee 1000 Ghana no call home game na home team no oba baby obeda ombedra am ye pre-match me man aduane agema bibia na e be man 2000 that is 2 times the scanner would man he would do the home team's bidding.
So again
you understand
why are the referees also not saying say someone here ketua no bibia ye ni
so oman dia you go for cash them young for now it is something that is happening something that make
it serious
you see referees no
so that means anything that you as the FA everything about the FA is about the blaster look
na blaster no kran koyi blaster no kran if blaster no when was the last time you call tournament you qualify for
Matthias but adwene ni nyina na say blaster tie say over referees now bu sound say ref I to say the na you can about national team other national team coach dey ntiom ka who ye FA president now bu say enkofu ya adwuma be 3 years ye ntiom ka how do they survive
they
survive through the players who comes I be o omo deserve so omo wrem me ya Jessica wa chire ni amo be wrem the referees are also not saying anything about it because they also have their way of getting money.
Actually, I'm gonna say you see the football leagues now, people who have money now ombe investing in football. One, they are not investing in football. And then they are headache here. This is a league. Ubona Oji league now. The prize money now bet you know HOD. Say club owner be catch on say okwa away match. No can't scan it show. Now they pack calculate. Say obefra Accra, ako Sama boy. Obefra Accra, ako Tamale. Abeko North 2 times. No ako baby akwan wa 12 January yana. Na so Oxans 4 away games and 3 away games depending on the club and the number of friends and personals or medium mention. HOD those away games scan. Bro the prize money cry them teams. So first of all, the people who are running the clubs here, Omo Boka.
So what is motivating them?
You see, that is the reason why your league yet to keeping your best players.
So
because Kotoko fa Etuga, any Infega ba Etuga be 16 goals, 18 goals 1 season. Nothing from Abefanuko because Kotoko so yes can because Oboka fa Mukwala ba Mukwala beba free agent oba rebo obeshe goals no so ko. Because at that moment, you know, player no the moment obe catch attention or other African countries. Any Angola, Petrol Rwanda mo, she Tanzania, she baby Aremuko you cried in saying. Rwanda, she Kenya, she Tanzania and other countries. They pay good monies. And the clubs who check it I mean the sponsorship TV rights Sky Eba. Now check it your friend is saying prize money on Beja. Because HOD, me say, me coach bets 100 cities on my bets. Now me rainings no, about 20 cities. How? So clubs no more, and that is why of late any club official be or Ghana or Ghana Premier League First Division or munya ya their motive is yembo league no, you make sure say bet me okay. First round, ube who players on the free league ni mako. On say records are FIFA they buy from outgoing transfer from Ghana. What's the year? Every year piano, they increase it. This year, transfers now FIFA they buy almost 120 something, 140 something players in the core Europe. That is the highest. In Sky Yenyano, the highest. So it doesn't say day in, day out. No. Right now, you keep players be who keep player 1-2 years or pick any ban no kwajiska because kada unyan and none of the Sunday running clubs. At the end of the day, ube sanso chia salaries. So that na kwakwen. And sasukrana and they referee suba. Almost also the man referee because on super soccer league and before one more referee this guy obedi etiaw because referee so end this guy. So you see me say now no scout be catch me say. Oh no, I feel no or no the youth teams no na onji coaches no behind. I see enam the okoko hu e pram nti. None of the coaches no bimudi say bimudi come out na brochire. So a mentality no enye dey ni but no for the past 2 days wakoko hu pram nti no. Oh no NG coach any because these are the coaches yes you ntwomoka. And is a me coach. Now listen to the player ba. Oh player wey good because once they be am say any professional footballer knows how to play football. Unimbo about me a professional footballer. But ebi there be echi. The moment ube free player no obeba camp. And the manager ebe ma challenge the coach ajibe na dey atonso. Ubeji. Because they don't pay you. Until say HOD, your league no, you will start paying the referees better. Say for any club chicken chain we are any until say and you beji and what they say we know how to play the football and we don't need referee support to win games. No, yeah, being clubs na that is how they are going to do. And you call baby yeah bobo CEO who share to boy money in your small. Yeah, but not to stand on top. Bene who got some centers the CEO himself. Oh, maybe a fourth referee, no. Ne fourth referee match commissioner, ne very media officer for it, no. Or much cheaper, no, so they or their community hall. No, board, hey, fourth, me sure meet her because already, good services so buy no. Or more didi, or more skakakra. Until the more because, hey, Charlie, papa, or ha. That is what is going on in our league centers, and it is very bad until say you best survey those fundamentals. You bring our league. We are still going to witness a lot of this, and then you bit make it some of your best players our league. That penalty, it was a clear penalty, and I don't see say maybe you go talk about going to a second round. It was the same incident that happened. HOD.
Well, I know Vincent na watching kind of my mini list to me 2:30 now. Yeah, sorry to be so. Shannon so say nyame abechna obesati and cover the last time a week we know obeti and cover the last time about 12:30 to 2:30 and sana Joada yesterday another edition abroad the whole week Friday rest the live commentary be brought between Ghana and Sudan or Accra Sports Trinity. You go so to within the week you be more how ya tena ABC listo.
Yeah.
I don't know what we are so train as yade.
Oh, it was a good game. I think Kotoko needed to win. We were saying a league table no. Etienne Kotoko needed to win, and they had a goal. I think one incident and I caused a lot of debate near there. Important yes, a penalty. Our player had no intention to clear the ball. Or Koya no piano so a penalty. But then into a tremor for any moral right to be as on young wounded.
I didn't hear.
Last year, Maxwell Hansen or Makotoko play a red card. That's our offside goal. The CEO of Inswatraman was on social media mocking Kotoko fans for complaining about that particular way. So you cannot laugh over a referee's incompetence then a kutiawa obabisu. If say you condemn, that is the bottom line. Last year, clear offside, I was at home. I know Mujino Musha Kotoko 1-0. So the American what I say. This year, main Kase was saying, but almost soon America's Munyai. Because last year, they were laughing. They said, oh, dear, come on, as a when you bet there. And I was say, come over, be so energy.
But you say football na be kwa.
Yeah, the style be na dey.
No, I'm asking say call way my last year this year. So I'm saying say that is that the way to run a professional league here?
I was a referee no more up and doing. It's as simple as that. And they are not. Omunye ready say a whole lot of factors. A bon can be one naturally no bon. Because we now you need to be highly wide or say brains here fast. Because flip seconds and incidency. So you need to be very intelligent, very so wide you will be aware sharp.
On this third incident, I think the line 1 could have also done better.
You see, and I make us say, omono and to make factors no. You be how wabon na adwene ada. And you will be also kotoko na ebu ti homa also mu wini na asumdwe den eba. That is ono na the fix match no na adwene do on giska will be aho. But fix match na say incident be a be influence the results of the game no ono play rule bia nti offside back row so of flag on flag and no dey washada eno we dey sade and e bi mu so o makoje bribe o makoje ska and o mo dey nti no a whole lot of factors I was say by now association need to me here the hu baby.
And I think say it comes back to the amount of money you decided to referees in soccer. I think say ni nyina ka we obi kwakoje bribe obi wo a o sika madan ma se de kwa na man ba but obi wo so a because of eniom sa nyoma nkitinkiti say me kodi match ebi wo kwa ma di bia be 4-5 match na sika kwa say edmo mo kwa list to ma.
Yeah, on say no they need to question the FA president. That is what I'm saying. And you know case wa sign deal with STC. Never transport referees in there. Omo hotel, omo anu metia. And you know an kan e na mo koto
aba. You say call parliament ni you say nyesa na ade ni city.
And mo koto aba de ma omo. Omo ba no mbegu we rank. And our members no, instead of say mo be defend mo rag no. And am nyina mo switch na mo kodi Alex Court echi. Go na referees manager. Ona na aban wo so na omukole ken ass iti rag na gu first na rag ema GF we no referees no keto kreku ba ya no okase what referees manager eno no appoint obi to referees
rag ni suni fa so obi
there be iti we referee na se ema sika we bi I was say rag na ye den e kasa de ma because I remember say Omuko, I think to Kreku first way ne first Congress. First Congress. Ale Joe Debra eko kan say omu we no swap. He was fighting for them members because no retired. Referees nankasa they cannot come out. Ti odo na fight the mom. And I get this referees manager. It is a referees manager no and a selective referees. Among referee we invent for. Into referees no don't even regard Joe Debra and a rag for no. They don't regard them. Into omo ni any mother body bia here then. I bet fight there then. That is why
But do you believe as a country I say yeah, both football to that level if we want to make sure our league is one of the best. The topmost of the leagues now the Ghana Premier League.
Yeah.
Yet you are referee 1,000 Ghana cedis. That includes accommodation and the transportation.
Yeah.
Is that the best?
It is not the best. But at the end of the day, why I'm not sure that you are expecting me to go and take more money for them.
Now I'm not sure because you can even go and take more money for them.
It didn't make us say. Into I say, almost the rag. Almost a break almost sano. No was so many day. Almost take it to rag no more dues, almost meetings.
Okay.
But referees no realize say, yeah, but meeting, yeah, we are, no, musubia ye nya musomfa so bia they make what I say because at the end of the day enya wona be select referees it ene e was say nipa na be select referees na was say yekokotokoto
okay
yeko sore no they make what I say so that is the problem I heard yet ho
okay
officiating has been bad and not today
okay
I started at and sometimes ayana ahomete
okay
but it's what a man for the omuye dey omunko manuntum mame mokotoko team na baso and after red card no since what a man for the red card boy na ye boy na nya papa
okay
prosper na ogum team no onye ni ye and I want to find time na ya ka Sheriff Mohammed issue no
what is the
problem no say abrante no prayer no ono ana hwe ne ho mema kotoko ni bia nkoja ba bi se omo no mo hwe no o prayer no ono ana hwe ne ho
sese
o prayer on so konya
mo to ase yes but he had a contract with kotoko ndi
yes.
ono hwe no
ono ana ko hwe no ni say
ono ana decide so ono abehwe ne ho ana
me say ono ana hwe ne ho me nya sure so obi wo wiase mu a obi ka so obehwe na obepo nobody eno wo wiase mu a obi osikani bi se oba
so kotoko neglected Sheriff
ono ana ye den ono na ko hwe ne ho okohwe ne ho wie no na ne contract na den abawie ana akoto eno ne koka contract extension no we say obema no omoma ne 6000 cedis a month akoto ne say oni
I don't know what you say
no je 3000
okay
eno so omoma ne 6000
it's almost double
oh yes
we in the man
ena mo decide say mo be man de mo pe sika no so nyam na mutua
no you can say no mo mutua say
all the mo mutua players
at the end of the day some negotiate player bi ade obeje
na
sure say obi a access to open so direct obeko a o na betua sika ma
there be o
one na Chelsea players Chelsea team now so one na
me ba ma Sheriff Mohammed 6000 is it too big for 240?
I'm not saying that but also
why it omo akoto no on what grounds it no person chese boy need deserve 6000
but I think that akoto also works under people
me say akoto no koye negotiations there no do chance person chese Sheriff Mohammed doesn't worth 6000. That is what I'm saying say that's what I'm saying say they are doing a bad job because Sheriff Mohammed no there is a guy I found in Division 1 oba no be distinguishing no he is one of the coach in favorite player no it you look at that now why then 6000 cedis now the man ye ni say na last year players tifie na yetu amuka last year ne players tifie me yetu amuka eti player no key player no wo team ni mu no Ghana as a defensive midfielder akofa bi we akofa defensive midfielder afienfa. Now when your opportunity sign player no ba o metra bench. He is not going to sit on the bench. Sheriff Mohammed the fitter. On your coach in the first player of select no. Now Jan Kwama ne say how much is 6000?
Is it over?
And yeah, over. That is why middleman no too.
I'm saying that means that there is still that chance
because
the guy is willing to continue.
Or you free, yes. Guy no you ready to continue. Okay. Or you free player so. Then what is the meaning of that?
No, maybe the non person tell so baby obi obeka say baby are me ready to play again but me busa say utie enkoma a wadi di ekoso a echese say ne two parties ni nyina your margin so beto aso Sheriff you ready so beto aso. Of
course yes because there is no way kotoko like how kotoko treating me obetumi aden obetumi de kotoko no awofem. Opem so say player papa bia no monsa no metua player papa bia monsa no metua na de ono wa ba be na wa distinguish ne ho no aboa me ya G league otumi bo number 2 tumi bo 3 tumi bo 4 tumi bo 5 or just 6000 cedis na even 3000 na e de man na no boss abo na ka say we are being fair to him but because of say you fan a lower division to extend the contract you look at what he has done. You look at what he has done. You don't respect the players. Mo handle omo. Mo ka say omo ye slaves won. Oh, mass player, Ghanaian player, obokotoko. O man 6000 cedis susu. O key player. And yes, kwanche player. Eti akotono ono heva no kosu an football ni fie. Chese o key player. Player out mean say ultimate league out the Africa obetuma compete obetuma bo ama obetuma bo ahye such a quality player durable player onko injury ompra we had players omobo mu prepra and just unfortunately say okonya accident and he has recovered it when your opportunity now go lead negotiations don't go there and go and front your ego kwese onje ejai no matter no onje ejai
was it
yes sir is it not like that onje the head man na ni ejai
no me say as now e bia so be kan say onje ejai
na anya no ano no ye nim omo gagaya homaso sa and so at the end of the day you people are not even negotiating and getting any sponsorship bia the amawe otumfo ne tua ekabia even those who were sitting at home otumfo was paying them now key player like that Sheriff Mohammed omo refi omo won
I think that empanifo any wo mo kabia okotoko no they have heard us and
look Ogum key player at the end of the day so Ogum perform here me to me blame Ogum biem I cannot because look yen nyina here complaining about your midfield no and yen nyina him say obi Ogum penasem pa Sheriff Mohammed.
So you are saying say if they do not renew the contract of Sheriff
I cannot blame Ogum again akotokro no me say okosia the football no ofinfa oye football wa him me onim na oye football wa him
no minim
oye me pesa me hu visa catch him oye football e bia ma me hu say bia wa manage team we
it is not no me nim team wa manage
that is why he is behaving like that
he is now the acting administrative manager
any also mo pam no nim na juma
he is getting his powers from omo osho masa
oh no call lead negotiations no e was a common sense to me prevail e hu say kotoko fa boy no as a Chelsea kofa Kopama fi Man City reserve side
so they saw
omo de ne buy no no man say omo man no as little omo man is kakitu abi afi obebo no modern no
omatum
and omo pages kanimu boy ne yekofa ni fi division steadfast
yeah
and your man 3,000
yeah
what you say your man 3,000
yeah me say me time na so but
your man 3,000 we bought 3 years at the Yaji League 3 years the Yaji League as a key member or to be born number 2 to be born 3 to be born 4 to be born 5 he gives flexibility to this team on your player or play plus no can say the injury records nti na player no contract and na woni negotiate here oh person will tell say you look at what he has done and what the guy has done he deserve I was say a man 10,000
okay
I said 10,000 I was say the man it is on I say your man is 6,000 who are you now? How much do you pay? Me person me bisa akoto no does it receive less than 6,000
I can't tell.
You should be able to tell.
No, why should I be able to?
They are not acting administrative manager.
But I don't know the amount.
No, none of them. Me said none of them no making less than 6,000. Now football I know no be share. I want kotoko ye ni aje no. Who go catch on your uncle? Key player like that or buakra.
Okay. I have any jumedi any besi. Now you the list of me and the reason why a branch friend Sheriff Mohammed and renew contract on the show. He's also saying, say, he will never hold Prosper Ogumnete responsible if Kotoko and me renew league now because Oman renew a branch friend Sheriff Mohammed contract. Yeah, the update ebeba yebeka kodin kumani ya Kotoko so and reason behind and I say at the frontier Omo and me and be Sheriff and me renew contract. Bia akwanya bi wo wa ombehwe no ma ye ho bi. Uti list wonka Ote Vincent and Benedict no ka production to the entire production team and omo boa me team di dwumade no bae no ye beda omo nyina say aqua blue me no water in super fie ne ho opensu anoma e wo na esa woko MYBET.AFRICA 3 W's now the MYBET aka online and retail e wo nyina wo twa beta e wo di ya e betu ya usika ade ma Europa League be bro and na conference wo betwa beta e wo na esa wo do ani che wo twa ya wo di ya ne etu ya usika ade ma hit mixer studio atwa na edi dwumade no efre the bro sports arena and what say and nyame adventure 12:30 to 2:30 the last edition of sports arena e twato e wona awotwim ebetimi dia bro medin edika of na so madu nyame adventure obesa atenka bi